Next, we'll move on to communication. This is a portion of the meeting where you are invited to share your thoughts with the board. In order for the board to fulfill its obligation to complete the planned agenda in an effective and efficient fashion, a maximum of 30 minutes of public participation may be permitted at each meeting. Please know that this time has been set aside for the board to listen to you. Your comments are valued and will be taken into careful consideration. The board will not engage in dialogue at this time. Presentations are limited to 3 minutes each. We do have one person signed up to speak. Jasmine Richardson, please come forward.
How are you all today?
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. A little short. Okay. This is my speech on my phone. I'm not playing games or anything. My name is Jasmine Richardson, and I am a senior at Fairfield High School. Tomorrow is my last day of officially being a student in this district, and I feel the need to give one more call to action before I go. From doing so many extracurriculars like National Honor Society or Student Council and keeping my grades up, I've earned respect from teachers and staff amongst the building that other Black students may not have, and in this moment, I insist on using this privilege to advocate for others, and the speech is a representation of that. I can't help but speak up when I notice discrimination is happening around me, hence why I created the Diversity and Inclusion Officer role for my band and show choir. It was bad timing. A staff member in this building, who I will not name because I already spoke to Mr. Bellamy and Mr. Kayas, has been feeling singled out by her white peers, and I can attest to this and other aspects of the district. As I mentioned earlier, I am in show choir and have been since 7th grade. Throughout the years, I noticed our choreographer had a tendency to favor kids who don't look like me and block me in the back. Blocking is where we get put on stage. This year, there are 47 singer dancers and 5 of us are Black for reference, and it's been like this every year, sometimes even a little less. On various occasions, we've been told blocking is done by height, and well, I'm 5'2" on a good day. So that didn't explain things. Or that blocking was done by grade. And during my junior year as an upperclassman, I had underclassmen being put in front of me. It wasn't until this year, my senior year, that I was finally considered. I talked to my director about this issue multiple times and was told that our choreographer said he'd try to be better. And for me, this was interpreted as all the adults I had gone to, knowing an obvious issue was occurring, yet no one seemed to care enough to really stop it because trying to be better doesn't equate to the severity of the issue. Don't get me wrong, I have enjoyed the past 6 years I put into the program, but this concern undoubtedly altered my experience and at the peak of the issue almost pushed me to quit, even if singing was my first love. With all this being said, if you are a POC staff member in the district and feel the same way, I want you to know your voice is valued and your hardships are noticed. I'm aware of the rhythms of DEI, but this isn't about DEI, it's about respecting everyone. I hope this speech didn't go in one area and out the other, but rather shed light on an issue you didn't otherwise know or realize was going on. And if you are privileged enough to not experience this, I ask for you to start being more willing to listen to the struggles of those around you and find enough compassion in your heart to immediately end all injustices your coworkers or students encounter. I have 2 little sisters in Fairfield City Schools. One's at the freshman building and the other is a 3rd grader at Compass. And I hope by the time they are in my shoes, I can be proud of the progress that has been made in the district. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Richardson. We'll have appropriate district personnel reach out to you if you'd like to discuss this further.